So, good morning, Mr. David. Welcome to today's live show where we talk about what really wrong and right in Nigeria. I know you have seen the president makes a lot of different directives instructing the ministers to do the needful. Yesterday, he gave the minister a marching order to revive the country's economy. Do you think the ministers has what it takes to do this?
Good morning to our viewers. I cannot marching orders to me is not yardstick for development. Marching order to me is not just coming to tell us do this, do that. Let's see the evidence. If you can give marching order, people might not follow that directive. Let us see the readiness from the president. That is by himself is willing to take the horns by its bull. So give marching order. Everyone cannot give marching order, and still nothing is been done. How many marching order did President Muhammadu Buhari give? He gave to the chief of army staff. He gave to police. He gave to some ministers. Still nothing happened. And then 8 years along the line, they failed. The president cannot give marching orders, just for giving sake, and still there's no nothing like implementation. Those guys may not implement it. So giving marching orders, it is not the basic thing. It is about let people see what they are doing. You can give marching orders to someone that is not competent. He will still fumble. When you have competent hand, then give marching orders. These guys would work. So giving marching orders is not an excuse. Let them perform.
All right, going forward, sir. Thank you for that, sir. Going forward, Lagos State is yet to distribute the palliative given to them by the federal government to the citizens. What do you think has been delaying the Lagos State government in the distribution of the palliatives?
So that state started distributing theirs.
Some.
Fruit of the state. The one I saw in Kwara State is down palliative. Where indigenous of Nigeria are getting 2 cups of rice. Is that the modalities of sharing palliative? It is better for the state government not to share it. Give it to their party members. Give it to top politicians. Let them share it among themselves.
So
Rather than sharing it and then becoming a segment of mockery. Is that in palliative? The one I saw in Kwara State and elderly women getting 2 cups of rice. Is that on palliative? I'm asking that question. Is that on palliative?
It's a relief.
It's a relief to do what? Like the one I saw in the Fakoja local government. The one the Fakoja local government did. Giving people 3 cups of rice, 2 cups of beans. I thought that palliative. To you.
For the record.
How many months now? Can that food take them for 3 months?
For the record, sir, that's not part of the palliative to Lagos State. That's just from the local government to reduce the hardship in their local area. So we are still expecting the Lagos State government.
What is the population of Lagos State? What palliative was given to them? To the poorest of all. How the government draft out formula and then modalities? How do they capture this poorest of all? Which yardstick the government use in capturing this poorest of all? The palliative should just be shared among themselves. The best option is government should share it among themselves, give it to their aides.
All right, thank you for that. So, Cameroon has won Nigeria to get prepared as they plan to open their dam.
I saw national emergency member. I said they are fully prepared for that, and by so doing, they will make sure every state that is affected will be given relief materials. relief funds.
So do you think Nigeria is ready for this? Because every year I don't think we are ready for Cameroon opening their dam. It has only been flood and erosion in
Is
our.
Nigeria ever ready for anything? Is Nigeria ever ready for everything? Nigeria is a serious country. So by so doing, we are not ready for anything.
Okay, lastly, sir, the president proposed that servicing debt with 90% revenue is a destruction to Nigerian economy. So, what plan do you think the president should implement? Because now he is not ready to service any debt.
In the first place, who are those that incur the debt?
Nigerians.
Who are the Nigerians? Stop using that word like Nigerians. Political elite. Stop using that word Nigerians. I did not incur the debt. Am I among?
It was incurred because of all of us.
It has never been incurred because of all of us, and then it will not be incurred because of all of us. It was incurred for their selfish reason. It was incurred because they are greedy. It was incurred because they are self-centered. It was incurred for them to loot. So stop saying it was incurred for all of us. It was not incurred for me. How can you get debt? And Nigerians cannot see the dividends of this loan. What's the dividends? The railway, the history of what use is the railway. He said he wanted to build refinery. A lot of money has been gone, a lot of funds has gone down. Still, nothing has been done. Every year you keep borrowing money.
So,
and you say,
for the record, the railway is still under construction. Then the refinery is set to start business by December.
Set to start business. What did Buhari say? Buhari said before he leaves office, that railway, that refinery will start. Now they shift it to December. Now it will be 2024 again. But I don't believe Nigerian politicians until the railway start.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure having you.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Ralph.
Yeah, good morning.
It's a beautiful Tuesday, and it's a pleasure having you today, sir.
Thank you.
You, the president of Nigeria, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as we all know, he has gone into several meetings with the ministers. So yesterday he tasked them and charged them up that you guys should revive the nation economy. So he gave them marching order, and he moved forward and said, if you are not ready to work, the door is open for you to leave your position. So do you think the president, words that says he's going to hit the ground running, is starting to come up?
He gave the marching order, but I would have, likened him to, somebody that talks anyhow. He's a loquacious person. You don't give a marching order to all the ministers to revamp the economy. The functionaries of all these ministers could not be only, garnered towards only revamping of the economy, because each minister has his own work. Each minister have his or her own specialization.
What if?
Wait, listen and listen good. The economy revamping is for the economists. The bench of the economic technocrats that work with you as a president, that work with governors as governors. See, number one person that should be given that kind of marching order should be the finance minister, the economic committee, the planners of the stability of the country's economy. They have their departments. and is a committee that should be what? Initiated by he himself. It is the president, the office of the executive, that can initiate this committee of economic what? Planners, of which Buhari has himself for himself. He included people like there was a time Ochibanjo was the handler of such committee. Until it was obvious that he has failed, he disbanded them and initiated another one. I mean Buhari. So this time around, Tinubu should call the economists in Nigeria, invite Okonjo-Iweala, invite Okwesili Mode, invite the former African Development Bank chairman or president, Adochino. Invite Adochino. Invite Kemi Alade. Sarah Alade, sorry. The other one that absconded into the UK. You call the Economic Technical Committee. There are people that expert on that field. They are the ones that are going to revamp Nigerian economy. Not talking like somebody that doesn't have what it takes to lead. So when it was in Lagos State, it was the commissioners and ministers that fixed the economy of Lagos State. Tinubu should wake up. It is not about play all the time. It is not about being autocratic, authoritative, dictatorial all the time. This time around, they call all the economists in Nigeria, people that are specialized on that field, to work so that our economy will be revamped, so that the dollars we gain, we lose over naira we gain over dollars. You don't tell someone that is taking care of the power ministry, that's power, agricultural powers and productivity, to take care of the economy. You can't tell somebody that is in charge of the judiciary, CGN, Minister of Justice, to take care of the economy. No, it is not done like that. You want the governors, there are money that are means for the states. They allocate those funds to the states every month. Are you listening to me? Yes, these are the people that should be addressed. Governors. Not to manage public funds that are trusted into their hands in their states. It does not make sense. Given the minister's marching order, it should referring to the Minister of Economic Planning, if there is any like that, Minister of Finance, if there is any like that, Nigeria Bank for Commerce and Industry, if there is any like that, Nigeria Deposit Insurance Company, if there is any like that, Central Bank of Nigeria, the apex bank of the country, if there is any like that. Commercial banks whose functionalities are loaning, giving loans to private sectors, traders, farmers. They should give them loan. This, I believe, are the tentacles, components of the economy, where if at all if the economy is growing feeble, weak, these are the branches of government agencies that can take care of the economy of any country. What are you telling me? Other ministers, Minister for Work, what does he know about economy? Minister for Work and Town Planning, Minister for Interior, what is he going to do about economy, revamping Nigerian economy? I turn my back on that marching order.
All right, sir. Thank you for that, sir. So going forward, sir, I don't know if you heard about it. Yesterday, the residents of Bayelsa State invaded a warehouse where they saw a lot of palliatives and expired palliative. So for the record, the palliative have been there since 2020.
Jesus Christ is Lord.
Why our governors and the reps, the everything, why are they doing us like this?
My brother, let me tell you.
Why do they keep it from the citizen that needed it?
Wickedness is it. Black man is wicked. Black man is wicked. People were dying of hunger in Bayelsa State in 2020, and nobody cares. In Bayelsa, nobody distributed the palliative until it expired, and now discovered by the Bayelsans citizens by themselves. That will tell you the amount of how black man hates fellow black. The governor of the Bayelsa State should be prosecuted for that. Yes.
The current one or the past?
The past one should be questioned over that incident of expired palliative that were meant for the Bayelsans. They should bring him to book and let justice take his course. See, let me tell you, that's why I tell you the level a black man has gone to hate his own Africa continent, a dark continent. Do you think that the white are just calling us dark continent for nothing? It's because everything wickedness is thriving on this continent. How could a palliative in quantum that are meant for the Bayelsa citizens to be left there for over 3 years to expire? Black man is wicked. Bayelsa State is wicked. Bayelsa government is wicked. Nigerian government is wicked. Failure to take that man to justice, to the court of law, God will X them. AXE. God is going to X federal government of Nigeria. Failure to take the previous governor, the governor of Bayelsa State in 2020, I don't mean the present one, to the court to answer to this kind of man's inhumanity, man's hostility, man's wickedness, man's cruelties against fellow man. God is going to X them. AXE. That palliative could have saved many lives 3 years ago. Some people were dying of hunger, robbing, killing. Nigerians were killing themselves, robbing, raping, because there was no food. The Bayelsa governor then should go to court. They should take him to court, jail him if found culpable. I'm telling you.
All right, sir. Thank you for that, sir. So, lastly, sir, the president is suggesting that servicing the debt with over 90% of revenue is a destruction to Nigeria.
Servicing the debt, yeah, I saw it yesterday on paper. It's a destruction to Nigerians, but if you ask me,
how do you think he can do this to balance the economy?
Debt,
and paying debt also.
Every debt should be serviced based on the agreement. Before you borrow money from IMF, before states borrow money from federal government, before the country borrow money from World Bank, they must have reached agreement on services of debt, how you service it, the interest, what you'll be bringing either monthly or yearly. These are contractual agreement features or characteristics. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So when the servicing of debt supersedes the actual amount that was borrowed, we found out that Nigeria we are heading to Christian. We are heading towards destruction. That servicing of debt, that amount, they must pay it. You cannot borrow money without servicing debt. They allow a president that was clueless president, like Muhammad Buhari, a native of Niger, to rubbish Nigerian economy, to maim and kill Nigerians, and he has gone scot-free. Servicing of debt. When he was borrowing money, he has not remembered about servicing of debt. There are money you borrow, there are what amount you pay as interest, yearly, monthly, weekly, and so on and so forth. The servicing of the debt, I'm not condemning it, but somebody that borrowed the money, didn't he know about that? Don't he have? Was there not the ministry that are taking care of that agency? See, let me tell you, borrowing money to revamp the economy or to help any country to grow, the CBN should be aware, Ministry of Finance should be aware. Economic planning, there are people that are planning it. The technical committee, they should be aware. So I don't see the reason why it should be a news. The people that ruled Nigeria past 8 years, for the past 8 years under Buhari administration, they were looters of our economy. They have looted and looted and looted and run away. The money they borrowed from World Bank, well, what did they use it to? They use it to do what? Could be that they use it well. They shouldn't. They are not supposed to be running away from the amount mapped out or budgeted to service the debt incurred by that previous administration. So they should call Buhari to order to give account of the money he borrowed, what he used it for. Sanction of the debt has come, and Tinubu is borrowing another one. Shit, I'm tired of this country. We are tired.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir. So that's all. So that's all from all my reviewers. As you can see, everyone is having their say on the current situation in Nigeria. So please like our station, like our channel, subscribe and share to your friends, share to everyone you think this can help financially and advisably. So don't forget to hit the like button and also the notification bell so as to get notification every day when we have content to upload. When we upload our content. Thank you for your time. See you again tomorrow.